Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and today we're gonna do the second update for my Panda palette. I'm doing both a Panda palette and the Fantastic Ladies Size Matters Panda palette, and in total I'm panning 3 palettes. The Fantastic Ladies collab Size Matters Palette palette the theme is created by Jessica Lee. The palette palette project by itself is created by Amber F. And yeah, I am a little bit crazy. My Size Matter palette palettes are just to hit pan, and my palette palette is to finish up. So by that, we are actually gonna start off with my Panda palette. And as you can see, it's the ColourPop Give It To Me Straight palette, and this is what it looks like. I do have a few other pans like TMI and Candid, depotted and repressed into other pans. I'm also trying to finish up those, of course. And yeah, the only goal I had on this palette the past month was to use actually this deepest purpley brown shade 10 times. I did not. I used it 4, but I don't know if you there, maybe it's gotten a dip. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So in total I only used this palette 4 times in the past month, which is not good, but I was so focused on my Beauty A2C project pan and some miscellaneous eyeshadows that are in other projects, and of course finishing up the Urban Decay Born to Run Stranded shadow. Spoiler, I did. So now I can get some reuse out of this palette and the other 2 palettes, I feel like. And yeah, I'm not mad. In total I have used this palette 10 times. This far in the year, not good, not great, but it's probably 10 times more than if I didn't have it in as my Panda palette for the year. So yeah, my goal is to finish up all of these 5 that's in here and 2 that's not in here. I'm planning on Franken. Let's see, where are they? Which palette are they in? Not that one. Not that one, of course, it's the last one. I have them right here. These 2 right here, Candid and TMI. I'm planning on frankening a little bit of both actually into my Physicians Formula Butter Blush. Just because I need that blush to have a little bit more pigment. So, and I'm actually gonna do that later today. So yeah, we will have some usage on those shadows by the next update, I'm pretty sure. So let's jump over to my Size Matters Panda palettes. So first up we have my Glamour Ice Cream Dream palette, and I have 3 of the shades on my eyes today. I have the shade actually on my eyes today as well, and this is what the palette is looking like. I have these 2 shades right here, Mochi and Bubblegum, and Black Cherry right here on my eyes today. As you can see, I don't have any new pans in this palette. I still have the pink one and the white shimmer, but this bubblegum shade right there do have a dip in it. So yeah, I have used the shade Chocolate right here once. I used Black Cherry today once. I've used this yellow shimmer right here called Lemon once. I've used mochi once, twice. I'm sorry. Bubblegum twice and mango once. So I've used it a total of 8 times this month, which, as I already said, I've been so focused on my beauty A to Z and some other pans of eyeshadow that 8 times is actually quite okay. So I'm not mad. I wished I used it more, like in February when I used it 3, 5, 8, 12, 14 times. But it's more than January when I only used it 6. So I'm up to 28 uses on that palette, which is it's fine. Nothing really that big, but yeah. And the second one is, of course, the Glamour Michaela palette. And I do have a change in this one. And you might be able to see it. This palette I have used a total of 11 times the past month. And let's just go down the... Oh. I have used Harley right here once. I used How You Doing twice. I used Gemini 3 times. Hot Cocoa 3 times. Accent twice, and I did hit pan on that one. This is more chunky than these two shimmers. But this is a stunning shadow. And then, yeah, that's it actually. I only used the neutrals in this palette. My go-to was actually using Gemini and Hot Cocoa together. And it's a stunning 2-shadow look. And just either leave the lid just matte white or put a shimmer like Accent or something else on it. But yeah, if I remember correctly, my goal was to hit pan in one of the mattes. Of course, that did not happen. In these palettes, I do go through the shimmers so much faster than the mattes, which is fine. But yeah, so 11 times in the past month. So yeah, 23 times I've used my Panda palettes over the past month, which is fine. I do think when we get more into summer and I only have one job, then I will pick up the pace on these palettes, and especially because of the color stories. So yeah, for next update, I would love to work some more on Gemini and Hot Cocoa, but I would also love to hit pan in Glow Up and in this palette at least. What else? Should I be working on something else? I have enough greens, so I will leave the greens alone. In my Ice Cream Dream palette, I do think hitting pan in Bubblegum will be the reasonable thing to do. I did actually set a goal to hit pan in, I think it was Salted Caramel. Let's pull that back in as well, and maybe even Cookie Dough or Lemon. I would love to have 3 new pans in this one and 1 new pan in this one by next update. That is the goal for my Size Matters project pan. For my pan palette, I would love to hit pan in Actually, right here. I'm sorry about the glare. And what else? I would love to get some more use on Forthright right here. It's not my favorite shade, but I do think it will be a nice and quick one shadow look, like I've done with the Stranded shade so many times this month. But yeah, that's it. Quick update. Nothing much to say actually. I have been using them, just not as much as I probably should. But I'm slowly chipping away on my beauty A to Z and a few shades here and there spread out in other projects, which is good, which leaves me with less palettes to work on. And I've also brought in 5 palettes this month, and I've been playing around with one of them this far. I have a video on it, so check that out. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you again in my next video. Bye!